way of getting your game pick.
Oh, Lord.
Do they do it again today and end this thing? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
That's not an answer. 3, 2, 1.
The Fever haven't lost back-to-back games, right?
The Fever have never lost consecutive games at home in the postseason. And one other thing, let's show Steph White very quickly. Our incredible researcher, Jenny, went through the tape and found that when Steph White wears her red leather jacket, I do believe we have some video of that, they are undefeated.
Okay.
A perfect 4-0. Does that change your mind at all? Is that your pick?
Yeah. Let's just go with it.
You're going Fever?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Drea, make a pick. You haven't done it.
I'm struggling.
Make a pick.
I don't know. I'll tell you what.
Do it now. Do it now.
I'm going to go with the Aces. Okay.
You know, they never learn. Don't count this team out. Ever. Life on the line. They're going to Vegas. I'm going to be there. Watch the end of the video. Maybe you join me if you're going to be in the area. I do have an extra ticket. Without further ado, let's get into it. A'ja Wilson and Kelsey Mitchell ready to decide game 4 with their teams. Will this go to Vegas in a game 5? Chelsea Gray is going to start with a great pass to A'ja Wilson with the little bounce. It is in. Brilliant from her. Kelsey Mitchell, the bread and butter. And oh, it's going to be rejected by A'ja. She's watching the tape. But do you see this, A'ja? Because AB is going to be a big part of this game. Great finish, great hustle from Lexi Hull. The hustle steal to Sims, and she's going to finish on the other end. Brilliant from her. A'ja Wilson with a little stop and pop and gets the bounce again. She's looking good in this first quarter. Kelsey Mitchell, though, step back. You know it's good as it rattles in. Melissa Smith, the little one-hander, clean from her, gets the score, having a series. But AB finds that back door to Kelsey Mitchell. How many times have they done this? And one. Count it. Jackie Young looking for a nice pass to A'ja Wilson. Bang. She is dialed into this one. AB getting the ball down low. She says, oh, that's pretty nice. Check out this spin move off the glass. AB is here in the first quarter. Hustle moves from the Fever, getting those rebounds. And Lexi Hull going to take the 3. It's going to barely miss, but the hustle from Tosh going to finish it here. Jackie Young, brilliant little pass there through to Meg Gustafson. Howard losing the coverage. And now Tosh gonna do a little whoop, and she's gonna fake out the defensive MVP. Jackie Young finding a way around, but Hull, what a crazy steal, able to keep it in bounds. The hustle from here, absolutely insane. And Kelsey Mitchell looking around to Hull, and she's gonna hit the 3. She's feeling it. Welcome to the Thunderdome Aces as they try to find their way through. And again, the touch from Melissa Smith, shot clock going off, a miss from AB, but KK gonna battle for this one with Jackie Young winning the tip, and it's gonna go to Kelsey Mitchell on the inbound. It's good, lighting up the net right now. Jackie Young is like, what do I even do? What do I even do? And out to Jewel Lloyd. That's a way to answer back. She's gonna hit one of her 2 threes of the night. Chelsea Gray throws it up with her awkward motion, misses, and that's gonna end the first quarter. Fever up by 2, and this one starts off Kelsey Mitchell getting into the interview with Becky Hammett's last time you're going to see her smile for the rest of the night. And it's going to go the other way. Bree Turner with the moves? Where did those come from? Great finish from her. Chelsea Gray looking full court. That's dangerous. Transition dangerous. Jewel Lloyd hitting her second 3. And Shea Petty now to the glass. Shea Petty, the and one, feeling herself, getting the plays in. And oh no, Dana Evans rattling in a 3 of her own. But this hustle from Shea Petty, she's going to get the steal, and she's also going to dribble it out here and get the weave through the lane. Another tough finish off the glass. And here, oh no, she knows instantly it's going to be an air ball covering her head. But you know what good players do? They get the steal, they go the other way. They make up for their mistakes. Shea Petty coming alive, the impact plays that we wanted to see. AB out to Sims. Sims back to AB. AB just working the entire defense here. Unstoppable so far in this first half. And look at the little kick from Kelsey Mitchell on this jump shot. Crazy. She's getting her own poster. She's posing. A brilliant shot from her. And Sims even gonna get her little pop jumper, and it's gonna hit. And seeing that one go down is huge for Sims in this game. But Chelsea Gray says, get out of my way. Finishes strong to the hole. AB finds a cutting Kelsey Mitchell again. Nice little jumper from her. And now, oh my gosh, Jewel Lloyd throwing it to the backcourt. Ace is starting to fall apart here, down by 3, but it could get worse as Kelsey Mitchell weaves through and finds the lane, and the roll in, the finish. Brilliant from her. Chelsea Gray trying to find that pass. KK gonna lock it on the floor, the jump ball, and guess what? KK wins these. She wins these. Fever getting some momentum. Kelsey Mitchell driving the lane out to the 3-point line, and Sims hits. The crowd's going wild. The bench is going wild. Fever now up by 8 in this game. They're going to get the steal. Kelsey Mitchell going to take it at the buzzer. Going to miss, but the Fever, huge momentum ending the half. But the Aces are going to come back. Kristen Bell, 3. It's going to hit. Surprising, not on the bingo card. Neither is Tosh taking another 3, which she's obviously going to miss. Lord have mercy. But Nalissa Smith again, a tough finish to the hole. The Aces now within 3. Jackie Young out to Nalissa Smith. Oh, saw Dejanay Carrington in the stands. Unfortunately, not an eligible player. Going to be out of bounds. Leibot's going to work her in there. Going to be hard on herself for missing this one, but going to get the free throws. We'll go 1 for 1 there. Jackie Young back. Bang, hits the 3. Ace is now within 2, but Aliyah Boston answers back with a strong and 1 in Asia Wilson's face. The crowd's getting hype, and these two would battle all night long. Chelsea Gray, the 3, it's good. And now Sims, again, feeling confident in her shot. That little jumper, she's hitting it now. And in traffic, AB gonna get the block, and Kelsey Mitchell gonna go the other way for the score. But no, miss from Tosh. AB with the putback. And, and the score. Aliyah Boston feelers up with a backdoor from Jackie Young. Ace is fighting back here, down by 5. Asia Wilson left wide open, busted coverage. And now Hull with the hustle steal right there. Kelsey Mitchell going to give it back off to her to finish her own play. What a star. And then the backdoor again from Kelsey Mitchell. Aliyah Boston feeding her all night long, but an unfortunate turnover here. Asia Wilson's going to go coast to coast and get the and 1. Ace is getting hype again, but the Fever again hustling for everything. Kelsey Mitchell going to get this ball and go right into Dana Evans and finish off the glass. And now there's turnovers. Ace is starting to fall apart. Distance being created, and it's going to end the third quarter. Indiana up by 5. Asia Wilson fighting her way through, barely gets this ball out to Jackie Young, who hits from the corner, loses the ball, scrap on the floor. Bree Turner, great defense on Asia Wilson to fit in. Jackie Young flopping, trying to get the call, but it's not gonna go. Instead, Sims gonna get a steal and go the other way, finish with a tough foul. And look at the flop from Chelsea Gray. Doesn't even touch her face, but she throws her head back and grabs her face, even though she was never touched. Some soccer level plays right there. Asia Wilson, brilliant move to the cup. She's going to start to score, but Aliyah Boston says, oh yeah, how you like this? And yells and 1 in her face back. These two behemoths battling out all night long. And look at this, Matt Gustafson on skates here. Look at this move from Sims. She's feeling herself. The one leg off the glass. She's going to get that one. And now Asia Wilson again, strong, back to the hole. But honestly, Sims again running the floor, finishing strong. Unconscious right now, but Jackie Young getting the and 1 on the other end. This is critical right now. Aces within 3. Aliyah Boston says, I'm going to call my own number. Spinning jumper. It's good. Asia Wilson spinning jumper. She's trying to get it back, but good defense from Aliyah Boston. Fever now an advantage, and Kelsey Mitchell with a shot of a lifetime. Clutch moments here, gets the foul and the bucket. Huge play from her. And Asia Wilson not gonna get this in traffic, and a bad foul from Toward's gonna send her to the line, but she's gonna miss. Hull's gonna get the rebound and the foul. She's gonna get to shoot her free throws, but she misses both. Aces still have a chance now, but Becky, she calls a timeout when she doesn't have one. The ref's sorting it out now. Becky mad at her assistant. She thought she had a timeout. She didn't. Tech gonna go the other way. Kelsey Mitchell gonna hit her free throw. And the Fever now in great position as fouls have to come in here. Sims gonna hit her free throws. Fever now up by 10. But Chelsea Gray's not done. She's gonna hit a quick 3. Foul's gonna come in again. Chelsea Gray's gonna come back for another 3, chipping away at this game. up by 5, but Kelsey Mitchell, 23 points in the game. She's going to hit her free throws, make it 25 on the night in the fourth quarter. And Chelsea Gray on the last gas is going to be blocked by Aliyah Boston. And that is it. The Indiana Fever are heading to Vegas in Game 5. What a legendary story this is turning out to be. I mean, yes, it would be great if we had Caitlin Clark. Maybe this series is already wrapped up. Maybe there's even a more legendary tale that's happening. But the perseverance, the guts, the grit that this team has shown with a bunch of hardship players and a dream, basically, going up against former champions. They have the MVP. They have multiple Olympians. They have firepower. They punch you in the mouth at home, and you come back and you send it to a Game 5. And they are scared. They're scared. They're already complaining about the fouls in the post game. And it's just telling that, you know, what we talked about happened, where players in important moments need to step up. And that's what we got. And then our main players showed up and they played solid, good basketball. Now, Kelsey Mitchell had the 25 points, some of the greatest acrobatic shots. That one on the foul from Chelsea Gray, absolutely incredible. 9 for 20 for a night, 45% shooting, 2 for 5 from 3. Stellar from her. 4 assists thrown in there for fun, but 25 points on the night. Huge from her. And Odyssey Sims started this game. And I'm going to be honest, when this game started with Odyssey Sims, I was like, this might be another bench night, because she did not start this game well. But my Lord, if she didn't finish hot. You know, she came in, had a few turnovers, and then turned around, ended the night with 18 points, had only 2 assists, but shot 6 for 9, 66%, was 1 for 1 from 3. That 3, by the way, too, huge momentum swing. I don't like, at first I thought the pass from Kelsey Mitchell to her was going to Aliyah Boston, and when it sailed out to her and she was ready and she hit that, I mean, that was a dream scenario right there in the game. And those kind of momentum plays, every little thing matters. And on top of that, the team was just like, every little thing matters. The team was hustling. I mean, KK with those jump balls, she was winning the jump balls. Even if she wasn't getting the scores, those are critical maneuvers that turned into points on the other end of the even if she didn't get any scores. Bree Turner getting that awesome move to the basket and score. Playing good defense on Asia Wilson, getting to stifle her and helping us get a turnover. Huge moments from her. Shea Petty, not a full amazing game, but in that first half, that string of points that she had, absolutely incredible. Even when she misses the 3, head locked in, gets the steal, goes the other way, makes up for it. Those are the things that add up and help you win tough games like this. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Aliyah Boston, because she was on one tonight. She had 24 points, 14 rebounds, 4 of those offensive. She was plus minus 12, the second highest in the game. She shot 7 for 15, so 46%, but she did also shoot 13 free throws. And when I tell you, like, the thing is like, a lot of people are going to complain about Aliyah Boston, the whistle. They're going to complain about like some of those fouls that look awkward. It might have been on her. Who knows? Whatever. Aliyah Boston's whistle has been epically bad. And I think someone posted the stat that she has like the 36th most free throws in the playoffs, basically, so far. And Asia Wilson's number 2. And Asia Wilson's up there complaining about, she should have had a special whistle.
I don't know. You're going to have to ask Aliyah that question. I honestly, you just do your work. You got to do your work early. And make it different. But Aliyah did say I have a special whistle. And she shot 13 today. She said that to you? Yeah. Yeah. She said the last game I had a special whistle, which is cool. So we just got to play their better defense.
And she got 13 free throws. Aliyah Boston was living her best life, because, I mean, she deserves one night where she gets a whistle like she is the MVP that she is. And I'm happy that she got it. I'm happy that she capitalized on it. She shot 76%, so she made 10 of those free throws. Huge points from her. Also led the team in assists with 5 assists, and she had 2 steals and 2 blocks. That is an incredible performance, and I'm glad that Steph White, the coaching staff, and everyone was basically like, Aliyah Boston, go cook. We're going to give you the ball. We're going to feed you the ball. We want you to go cook. Stop just trying to pop it out all the time. She did a good job reading the coverage when she did. She also made sometimes, even when they would double her, she would make a shot. So love Aliyah Boston. She was putting pressure on Becky Hammond and her rotations because they had to answer Aliyah Boston. And when people got in foul trouble, they couldn't guard her. And so they had to rotate people around. Asia couldn't guard her every time. So that really mucked up more than just the amazing stat block that she had. It was a real effect on the game. Tosh, on the other hand, it's a tough one with Tosh because there are times where Tosh looks great in her veteran presence, and there's times where just her little things were things that hurt us. The foul on Asia near the end, some of the turnovers, questionable, almost traveling a lot of the time. Like, there were a lot of instances where I just want her to clean up. I want that, Commissioner's Cup Tosh. If we get the Commissioner's Cup Tosh with the rest of the team firing all cylinders, look out. Now, Lexi Hull had an incredibly bad shooting night, 2 for 12, only shot 16%, made 1 3, felt like she made more, probably just because flashes the last games where she's been making threes. But she was still, despite that, ±7. She still had an assist, had 7 rebounds, critical rebounds near the end of the game, missed some free throws near the end of the game, which is bad. Luckily, she came back and made up for them right away before they could score. So that was good. Had 4 steals and a block. Like, huge stuff from her. And it's those little things. It's those things in the margins that I talk about, that Coach White talks about, that a lot of the team talks about in interviews, and especially in these tough games, that is going to be the difference maker in the game. What a performance. What a performance from this team. You have to be happy with it. You have to celebrate it. And I can't wait for them to go to Vegas because they are now one game away from the WNBA finals, when no one would have put them there. Even most of the Indiana Fever fans. Like, everyone's like, again, there was the tank call. There was the calls for them to tank. There was the round 1. And, it's hard to be Mr. Positive all the time. And I see people in my comments are like, I wish I could be as positive as you. I believe in this team, and I don't expect everyone to have that kind of faith. But as much faith as I have in the team, they have more. And I think that is the key difference, is like, this team just has so much faith in each other, and that they're going to get it done, that I believe they can get it done in Vegas. So much so that I am actually going to be there. I went as soon as the game ended, got tickets, and I will be there. I do have an extra ticket. I will be courtside in enemy territory. So if someone is in the Vegas area that would like to join me, if you're a Fever fan, if you can make it out, let me know. I'll see if maybe we can connect, and I can have someone else cheering with me in an Indiana Fever gear, because I don't know what it's going to look like in Michelob for Game 5, but I hope that there's a strong Fever presence. And if you are happy to already go there, if you already have tickets and you're watching this video and you want to say hi, or you want to meet up, if you're another content creator or anything like that, please do so. I'd love to meet up there before the game, around the game, whatever, after the game, what have you. So yeah, but anyways, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite moment of this game? Are you going to be at Game 5 for a potentially historic matchup between the Fever and Aces? And as always, remember, you're going to be amazing today because you are amazing. And I'll catch you next episode.